All right, that was your own damn fault, man. Oh, you clumsy rascal. So what I love about this is the fact that Cosmo's gonna be cleaning this up for the rest of the game. Yet you can still step on it and make your little paw pads. Look at that. That's cute. They do disappear after a while. And as you noticed, that other robot that walked past, nothing. Didn't leave a trace. So a little disappointing, but that's fine. Now, from here, let's go ahead and grab ourselves one of those. Thank you. And that's it. Nothing else we can do in here. At least I don't think there is. I feel like they should have done something else in here, because you jump up here and you can't even like mess around with any of the laundry. There are some cat toys that you cannot interact with. Keep in mind, there are more exactly like this that we find later that you can play with, but it's so funny. Ori will actually take one of those and like have it in his mouth, and his lips will wrap around it, and I can never like get my camera out in time to get it in action, but it's so funny because he'll also be meowing and I'm like, and it'll be in his mouth. He is a weirdo, man. Okay, so now that all of that is done, there is, well, let's go ahead and get some purchases in real fast, shall we? Now that we have everything we need, let's just take care of this now. Because once you speak to Momo, you will not be able to return to the slums here until later. So, for 3 energy drink cans, which I hope I got, there you go. And luckily the game is nice enough to just give it to us and not make us loop through all of them. But it's a memory of a janitor, or companion rather. So these were models without personality. They were just glorified autonomous cleaners. And they eventually mimicked humans, and yeah, they kept them from going extinct. Good robots. Oh. So we're missing that 4 there. I wonder which one that is. Hopefully I didn't miss that. Now in exchange for the detergent, we'll go ahead and get our cables. Very nice. And then we can get the sheet music with our final energy drink. So there we go. Nice. Okay, now just to take a quick refresher, got 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have 6 sheets of music. 1 is in Momo's room. The last one is somewhere completely different. I must have already been there. You know, let's go this way. Let's see what's over here, because I know it's somewhere nearby. These ones you don't have to worry too much about, but you can rub up against them. So this is Riku. All the weird stuff happens to you. Yeah, that's what happens when you leave the village. But yeah, they won't have anything of interest, so. Get a nice little rub in there. I don't know you, but I'll give you a rub. That way we can get to know each other. How's it going? So Zach left it in the streets and the Zerks had consumed it completely. They can eat anything. So it looks like their diet isn't simply restricted to, you know, metal. Yeah, so, ooh, you're gonna tell me where to go. So let's go speak to Grandma, and she will allow us to craft a lovely poncho. So, yes please. I have the electric cables you're looking for. Nice. And now we wait, or at least until it fades to black. Huh. All right, well, we have a new poncho, which is good. So let's get the heck out of here. We'll give it to Elliot when the time comes, but I think that's basically everything we need. I am struggling to remember where that final sheet music is, which is such a shame because I had it all written down and I knew it from heart. So supercut. Okay, well, I have just come to the conclusion that I am a complete and utter dum-dum because clearly I already gave one to Morosk there, so I don't even have to worry about it. I already got all of them that we can. So it's time to head to Momo's. I felt real dumb on how long it took me to figure that out. Swalito, do you know, or Swanito? Can you show me where it is? It's right there. Duh. I'm even bigger dummy than I remember. Goodness. Okay, so let's climb up here and let's make our way in through the window. Oh, the poor bastard. Are you okay? You must be Momo. Oh no. Alright, well, do you know anything about this postcard? It's a picture of it outside, and I do want to go there. Oh. Loneliness and despair. Well, show me something new, man. I am more than familiar with that. But of course, Momo's friends also had that dream, and now they're gone, and he's alone. But that bleeping transceiver doesn't work. So he's gonna start talking about their notebooks, and he's gonna hand us his, which is gonna be important for, I guess, reasons. But because we've already collected all of them, we really shouldn't have to worry about it. Now, we must go outside at any cost. We must protect our brothers and sisters and stay away from Zerks. This actually sounds like the Pixel/Ori itinerary of running out the front door. So, yeah, let's go and show them that. So, I am looking for those useless notebooks, but take a look at this. This one has a sad face on it. And Doc, yes, quite the nerd for electronics and stuff. Always on the verge of a great discovery. Well, how about Clementine? Yeah, she was real brave, the most fearless person I've ever met. All right, well, what about Zabaltazar? Wait, yes, I found them all. All right, and we also have a note. The transceiver can be repaired. Incredible. Yeah, nice. Yeah, no worries. So with that, he is inspired and he's gonna help us out. So now, he's gonna fix the transceiver. Voila, it works. All right. Well, I guess I should have probably mentioned this a little sooner. If we gave him that final notebook and we went into that cutscene, you are no longer able to escape. You have to wait until you finish this next mission, which granted is really short, but keep in mind all that stuff's still gonna be in your inventory. So speaking of that little ball I was talking about earlier, look at it, still play with that. There you go, you go over there. Also, we can translate this. Outsiders, ooh, okay. Well, if we head back into his little sleeping area, we can get our final memory, which is of an old video game named Back Home 2. That's cute. And there's a vaca there. Yeah, so it was made just after B12 was created. Interesting. Yeah, so this creature and the scientist seem to have spent a lot of time together. Oh. Yeah, what is his name? But there we have it. Our final memory is in place. That is good. Very nice. And amongst other things to do here, that's the same picture of that damn cow in there, man. Why are you obsessed with that? The city has a cylindrical shape, 450 meters. Huh. Well, anyways, the ceiling of the city is apparently hiding a big blue sky. Interesting. That's quite the conspiracy, sir. Actually, can I escape from here? Can I go out, please? Can you? I really gotta use the litter box, please. No, nothing. Okay. So you truly cannot leave until after this mission. When you're speedrunning it, it literally is like 5 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. But, oh, there's a building high above the others. So if I install the transceiver at the very top, we should be able to communicate, and his friends should still be out there. So, thank you. I'm the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zerks. That's right. But before we go, I'm gonna slip on in here, and this is our 7th and final sheet music. There we go. I only say 7 because I gave the 8th one to the musician already. So yeah, you can just, you know, pop in there, grab it, run out, and give the musician all the stuff, but that's no fun, you know? There we go. Just move all these books out of the way. Did we make our biscuits? I feel like we did not. We got interrupted. But this is the end of the slums, part 1 at least. So, transceiver in paw, let's get the hell out of here and enter the rooftops. If at any point the game wants to go ahead and tell us, no wait, I messed up. Or maybe I didn't mess up. I think I ran right past the carpet. No, it's right here, thank goodness. All right, rooftops, quick, make the biscuits, quick. We have a quota to meet, damn it. Yeah, so he closes that window right behind you. But this is kind of another example of just a bunch of platforming that we have to do, and it's kind of interesting. So you can meow to attract enemies to your location. Watch out because they'll jump at you, and then you have to find ways to sort of just bypass them and run, you know, right through them. When you're trying to do this as fast as you can, usually you'll just tank the hits. It's pretty easy to just button mash B, but for all intents and purposes, we'll just be doing it how the game intends you to, so let's go this way. Come over here, you damn little zerkies. I'm out. There we go. Yeah, so they can actually kill you pretty damn fast, so keep that in mind, because if you just get gangbangs, you're gonna be done, so be wary of that at the absolute least. But let's go this way, and here will be our first of, I think, only 2 memories. So neon lights. I do like the way that looks. But this memory is kind of interesting. The city wasn't always full of neon. There used to be strict energy caps, as is to be expected, especially in the slums, but people couldn't handle the constant darkness, and one day, someone lit up rainbow lamps, neon signs all over their house, and you know what? Despite the fact that that person was taken away and never seen again, people saw hope, and not long after, everyone started putting lights on their homes. There was nothing the oppressors could do. Yeah, so it was a nice way for people to see color again. Nice. Oh, and I guess technically we still have 2 more memories, but the big bars are actually just story related, so no worries there. So we're gonna have these swiveling girders, and when you jump on them, they'll, you know, swivel. So in case you are having some trouble with that, pretty easy to figure out. Also, we have another one of these barrels. There we go. You can't run in these things, sadly, but that's right. They never get particularly tricky with these puzzles either. It's usually just move them and then that's it. But let's go jump on that. Good. And now we're in the upside down. Lovely. This place is interesting. It's kind of weird. A lot of organic just stuff everywhere. For lack of a better term, I don't even know what to call it. It's gross and it's red. It's deadly. Not in a game I'd expect in a game about a cat, you know. But over here, let's go ahead and hack this door. Basically, what we need to do here is scare myself, I guess. And these guys can't eat through, I guess, this fence, but we're gonna hack it to close the door behind us. And there we go. Done. They can't get us. Otherwise, they'd all be eating you in here, and it's not a fun bit of business. You know, one of my least favorite things, if I have to be candid about it. We'll move you over here, and let's keep on going. Why not? I probably still have all those music notes in my pocket, don't I? Yeah, there they are. Okay, so if we head this way, like I said, this is literally just all just platforming and walking around. Not that I want to say it's the worst part about the game, but I mentioned it earlier, it's pretty easy. But that's okay. I do think this game was kind of marketed towards a younger audience almost. But what do I know? It's a game about cats, I'm gonna play it, so, oop, there we go. I wanted to jump up here, if that was possible. Thank you. And we push the plank, so that we can go into even more creepy places. Look at this. It's like completely organic and red, bulbous. There's an area later on that gets kind of scary, even for me, so, yeah, it's pretty weird. But I'll go over here. All right, listen up, little zerkies. You and I, we got beef, so we'll go make some noise here. And usually I just, like, book it past them if I can. Although, uh-oh, Jesus. They like to mess with the physics, don't they? These boxes. But we're gonna have to use the scaffolding to get around different floors and otherwise make our way through these really tiny puzzles. You're all gonna go this way? Come this way, please. Thank you. They seem to not quite know which way to go. And we'll just keep jumping up. Yeah, a speedrun of this is actually pretty interesting to watch. I think at the end of the game, I might do like another run just as fast as I can. Mostly because there is an achievement tied to beating this game in under 2 hours, which is not the worst or hardest thing in the world to do, because I screwed up a couple times and still got it. Now for our final, I guess, optional memory that we could miss. Right here. Nico Core. They were responsible for waste management. As trash from the upper levels overloaded the slums, they tried to develop a bacteria to dissolve it. And I think they're actually doing that today in real life with plastic. But yeah, once humans disappeared, the bacteria mutated. It ate more than trash, and now we have Zerks. Cool. All right, well, that's dark. Don't like that. So let's go ahead and get these guys out of here. You see that overturned barrel? Well, guess what we get to do? That's right. Send these suckers over the edge here. So remember, you do have to press X to sort of jump over and down. And ooh, catapult. I wonder what that is. That how many times I've jumped? It must be something like that. I must have jumped a lot of times. There is also a trophy to meow 100 times, so I love that we can do it in cutscenes. It's one of my favorites, but we still have plenty of game to go, so we won't get our meowdometer off the charts just yet. All right, listen up. You guys, I got a beef with you, so there you go. So we can kind of go on a different part of that, or just run on the semi-adjacent one. Not a big deal. Okay, we're almost at the top. Here we have the massive elevator. And if you guys were ever a fan of, you know, Left 4 Dead or other sort of have to hold out against the horde until help comes, well, eat your hearts out. I don't like this game, guys. I really don't. So the noise from the elevator brings all these Zerky folk around, so we'll just go and give them the old 1-2, just run away and hope they don't jump for me. They're magnetic phalanges. And just keep in mind, you're not gonna be able to, oh geez, okay, well press O, don't get eaten, no. And just run over here. I completely mistimed that. There you go, the door doesn't open, so you have to climb up. Damn, I can never do that without getting hit once, but pretty lenient, right? Yeah, you guys couldn't catch me. Be gone. There we go. Oof, that was scary. But keep in mind, I do want to say there is another trophy, which I hate bringing up, for dying 9 times. So keep in mind, death is a very semi-permanent thing in this game. It is no effect to you whatsoever. All right, go up, go up, jump up, jump up. Come on. There we go. Now we've reached the top. So we'll go ahead and throw the transceiver on this antenna. Why not? And there we go. The view, it is so beautiful from here, but a little haunting. But the city, it was meant to be a shelter. And the stars, they're only lights marking the hermetic roof sealing off the city. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Nobody can go out, because the outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. But because we came from there, it might be safe again. But B12's promise wasn't just to go to the outside, it was also to open the city. Huh. This is B12's purpose, opening the city. So let's go find Momo. Now that we've connected the transmitter, we should be able to get some help. Very nice. And because it's such a far ways off, eventually the game fades to black, but hooray for poppin', right? right, so welcome to the Slums Part 2. Momo is nowhere to be found, but before he left, he was nice enough to go and put his books back in working order, so... Oh, a note. Alright, if you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. So Momo took some equipment to the bar. Luckily, Momo is not dead, so we'll go and meet him there soon enough. But because he's locked the window, the code is all this nonsense. Be careful, it's case sensitive. Alright, let's go. Please let me out. Also, that ball is phasing into the floor, so... Oh, wrong key. Just one wrong key. But with that, there we go. So Momo's at the bar, and that's cute, you know. Also, what is that? Metallic? Pluie? I don't know what that's supposed to be a reference to. It's kind of creepy though. All right, there you go. Out of the floor you come, little ball friend. So I think with all that having been said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and probably call it quits for today. Next time on the game, I will probably end up beating it in that recording session, but the slums are more or less done. Once you've collected that detergent and you've done everything you need to do here. Oh, sorry, that I almost nailed Momo in the face there. Life will be good for us. There's, oops, no, okay, I'll go this way then. Fine game. Once you collect all that stuff, you're basically done here, but once we leave, we'll be done for good, so. I will go ahead and meet up with Morosk, give him all of our music, and then that way we don't have to worry too much about dealing with him ever again. And also the basketball respawns here, so just in case you had trouble. It's probably better just to reload the checkpoint if you miss it, just because it's so annoying to try to get it back up the slope here. Yeah, so that's good. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I will see you here next time. I can already feel my voice failing me, so. All right, please clear my inventory of this mess. Tomorrow's. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. How's that? Why not?